Om Sri Sai Ram. I was studying engineering in Tirupati. Along with me was my good friend Mr. Venugopal Poduval. Somehow, he did not go through with the administration properly, so he sought a transfer to Anantapur Engineering College, which was also under the same university. There, he had an excellent relationship with the principal's family because Swami was constructing a women's college at Anantapur during that time. Swami, whenever used to come to Anantapur, he will visit and stay at the residence of the principal of the Anantapur Engineering College by name Mr. Damodaram. So, one day during one of the visits, Venugopal was called to the house of the principal. As Swami was entering the house, they were all in line with the folded hands to receive Swami. Swami suddenly looked at him and said in Telugu, దొంగ నువ్వు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నావా నిన్నే వెతుకుతున్నాను. That means, a thief, you are here, I have been searching for you. And my friend Venu was astonished. He never knew. Then, like that, then Swami called me. Then he had a lot of interactions with Swami. In those days, there were no phones, nothing. Only correspondence. He used to write letters to me. Dear Bhopal, you remember we were making fun of one sadhu, and that sadhu is here now, and I have seen him. He is, I say, he is an avatar. With my experience, boldly I can say he's an avatar. Then I have to also believe, because there's no need for my good friend to tell lie to me. So I believed and developed a faith, because I believe Rama avatar, Sri Krishna avatar and all. So people have been telling in Kali Yugam also an avatar will come. I thought he is an avatar. That's all. But my internal feelings is, whoever comes, whatever they come and do, unless you work for yourself, no one is going to help you, whether it's God or anybody else. I had that strong faith. So I kept aside. Okay, now Avatar has come. My good friend had many miracles with him and all. Then one day I developed a serious gastroenteritis problem from the year 1968 or so. Up to 73 or 74, it became very serious. Suddenly the pain will come. Then I had rushed to the doctor. Doctor will prescribe medicines. He will give an injection. And with that, it was going on. I was working in the Chennai Corporation. A colleague of mine, he was casually telling me that in his house, he has got the photograph of Bhagawan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba, and nectar comes, Vibhuti comes and all. Vibhuti showers in the photo. When I was suffering this pain, he brought me a packet of Vibhuti. He said, Bhopal, believe you take this Vibhuti along with your medicines. Everything will be all right. Have faith. I just took it casually, that also I did not. And one day evening, suddenly I had a severe pain. And I used to take about 12 tablets thrice a day. So I got vexed with life. I threw all the medicines. I told my mother and my wife that I am not going to take any more medicines. I will die. I will take only the Vibhuti. given my good friend. That's all. Yeah, if I am alive, you will see me tomorrow morning. Otherwise, no. I close the door. I don't know how that strong faith has come to me. I closed the door. My mother came and wept. My wife was literally in tears. They were telling, eat something. Then they called the doctor. Doctor came. I said, no, I am not. I am not. I just slept like that. Next day morning, at about 5:30 or so, when I got up, I was fresh. What happened to pain? Why it was nothing. And all my parents, my children, they were all surprised to see me so pleasant in the morning. So suddenly, this is the first step. Swami, through my friend, gave me the Vibhuti and cured me. Then I had developed strong faith. Yes, yes, it is a miracle. I am fortunate. I got that and it got cured. Then, of course, with my routine office work, I was doing this and all. Then the same friend suddenly came with 2 bus tickets. He said, tomorrow is Bhagawan's 55th birthday. I'm going. Are you also coming? I got a ticket for you. I jumped on that. Yes, I must see him. I must see Sai Baba. I said, okay. But what happened was, I was a traffic engineer at that time. There was an accident. The chief minister's car got into an accident, and a lady professor of Queen Mary's College was injured. So the chief minister immediately wanted some proposals to avoid such accidents, and it all come under Chennai Corporation area. So I was summoned to prepare proposals for that. Immediately I visited the site and all, seen that, this and all. With my experience, I given certain proposals. Then another message comes that Chief Minister desires to discuss with the persons who prepared the proposals. But that night I had to leave for Puttaparthi, 7 o'clock bus. So what to do, I did not know. I asked my chief engineer permission to take leave next day as I want to go to Puttaparthi. He said he refused. Then I went to my commissioner. He also refused. Then I went to our special officer. He was the mayor at that time. So I told him, sir, it is like this. It's a very rare I explained to him about my gastritis problem, Vibhuti and all. And I want to see Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. It's a very rare opportunity, sir. Then he went through the proposals I submitted to the government. So you go, I'll manage. It was surprised. My chief engineer commissioner was shocked. How did he allow you? Anyway, that day I got into the bus, came to Puttaparthi. Next day morning, at that time, there were no rooms, nothing like that. It was the entirely open area. So I was under a tree for some time. Then early morning, we had darshan of Swami at a long distance. I could see only the orange robe and his bushy hair. That's all. And it's over. That day, night itself, I returned. Then, more anxiety. I must have a close look of him. I must close look of Bhagavan. So I told my wife, and I was told that Swami has come to Chennai. Swami is in Chennai. Then they gave me the address and all. So myself and my wife, but we don't know the timings and all that. After my office hours, I came home and we went to that particular place that is called Sundaram now. At that time, that building was under construction. So we went there. By the time we reached, probably it is around 8 o'clock or so in the night, and there was nobody. It was calm and all. Then I didn't know what to do. From where? No, when I inquire, nobody is responding properly. When few people were there, they were not responding properly. I was just thinking what to do, how to have a darshan of Swami. Suddenly, a person came in the car, old type of car. He stopped near us. He got down and said, "You have come here to see Sathya Sai Baba?" Yes. I also have come to see him, but he's not here now. I know where he stays. Let's go. Myself and my wife, we both sat in the car. He took us to Surya Rao Road. There, in a bungalow, it's a small bungalow. He stopped the car. Swami resides in his house. You get down. I'll park my car at a distance and I'll come back. Myself and wife, we were standing looking at the bungalow. Then the watchman came. He said, "Why are you standing here?" I said, "We want to have a darshan of Sathya Sai Baba." He said, "No, darshan and all is over. Only tomorrow morning only. You go away. Nobody should stay here." I was pleading with him, "Please tell me tomorrow what time at least I should come and all." No, that we don't know. We cannot say anything. So Swami sometimes may not give darshan also, he said. As I was pleading with that watchman, suddenly Swami came to the balcony of that bungalow. He came and he raised his both hands, blessed myself and my wife, stood for some time and left immediately inside. Wow! I cannot forget that scene even today. So Swami gave, it was fairly close darshan. It was fairly. So I had darshan like that. Then I was looking for the person who brought me in the car. I went around and said, "No, the car is not there, that person is not there." Then I believed that it is only Swami who came in the car, brought me here to have the darshan of Swami, and he vanished. So then the faith has become much stronger now, very strong. Then my curiosity to see Swami was increasing like anything. Then again, I was told after next year or so, Swami has to come to Chennai. So this time I decided I must see him at any cost. What it is. Then one of my cousin, I never knew till then that he is a devotee of Bhagawan. Bhajans are conducted in his house and all. And so he suddenly came to my house and he said, "Bhopal, are you interested in having darshan of Swami?" I said, very much, I said. "Come, the Gindi temple, Swami is coming today at about 4 o'clock. Here is a chit for you. You show that chit, they'll make you sit comfortably and you can have a good darshan of Swami." That's the Gindi temple. Very good, I said. How blessed I am. Then when I went to the office, then only I remembered, in fact, I organized a meeting with the police officials on some important uh, traffic regulations, etc., in the city. That was at 3 o'clock. And I had to go to this meeting, for darshan of Swami at 4 o'clock. So what to do? I told my chief engineer that I want half-a-day leave. He said, "No, how can you? You only organize this meeting, you have to be here." I said, "Sir, you please manage, sir. Already papers are there. I written my views and all, etc., etc. It's very important, sir." He said, "Nothing doing. Similarly, you said some time back and you went to Puttaparthi and now you are doing like this. Then in the lunchtime, suddenly an idea struck to me. I wrote a letter to the chief engineer. My mother fell sick. It seems she has been admitted in the hospital. I am asked to rush to the hospital, so I am leaving. So with that, I did not inform anybody. I quietly went to Gindi temple. So there were very, very few people at the time. I think I reached by 3 o'clock or like that and all. So when they saw the slip, they made me to sit in front of the Swami Simhasanam. I was the first person who should be. So Swami Simhasanam, and I was slowly, people have gathered, they were all sitting by my side behind and all. So I was just imagining, I was so happy that this time I'm going to have a very, very close darshan of Swami. Swami was supposed to come at 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5, 5:30. There's no indication of Swami coming. Everybody is very silent, quiet. And slowly people have started leaving. I did not know what to do. Then announcement came that Swami is not coming to Gindi temple now. He has gone. He is going to Abbotsbury. So he is not coming. I was very much disappointed. Why Swami did like this? Then I rushed to Abbotsbury from there. By the time I reached Abbotsbury in Chennai, that is a place where Swami used to give discourses and darshan in those days. So it was full. It's a huge place. It was full. I had no place to sit. I had to stand under a tree. There, a speaker was there. So I could hear at least his Swami was giving discourse. So I thought, at least let me hear his voice. For the first time, I'm going to hear his voice. So the first thing I heard is, there are many people who want to have darshan of Swami. They leave their office, they don't do their work and come to me. After all, the office only is providing the bread. Work is worship. They are forgetting that and they're coming. What is use? Such type of darshans of Swami is of no use at all. Oh, when I heard that, I did that only. I bluffed in the office that my mother is sick. I came here when I have important work at office. It was like hitting a nail on my head. Then I told there itself within myself, in future, I will never lie. Particularly with Swami, I will never lie. Silently, I went back. I was union leader in the Chennai Corporation. That is for all categories of employees, from chief engineer to the sanitary workers, about 30,000 people. I was the leader for them. Then the type of promotion has come. When the promotion has come, they found that I am a class 2 officer. As per the service rules, I cannot be a union leader for class 3 and class 4 also. So you have to release that union leader post. Then only you'll be considered for promotion. Then there's no other choice, and all my colleagues, they said, better look after your promotions and all. You can become chief engineer and all. Why all that stop? I said, okay. Then a strike was proposed by the Tamil Nadu government employees. In that strike, they wanted corporation employees also to join. And I was not a union leader then. So employees came to me, corporation employees. They wanted my advice. I said, don't join in the strike right now. Let us see how strong it develops. Then we can see, take a decision. Right now, not necessary. Then they called me, some union leaders, sir, come and tell in front of our employees. That will be nice. They will listen to you than us. So I went and told them it is like this. Don't do all that. Don't be in a hurry. Don't do any strike. But next day, report goes to my commissioner that from the vigilance officer that Bhopal violated service rules. He went and addressed the class 3 and 4 employees and advised them to participate in the strike. Commissioner called me and said, see, here is a report. Ben, see, we cannot consider you for promotion and all. I said, no, sir. I did not say that. No. I don't want to go all that. You give me a piece of letter that you have not participated in that meeting. I said, no. I attended the meeting, addressed the meeting, that's a fact. But I told them not to join. No, you tell them that you advise them. No, he didn't agree for that. I said, no, I will not accept, sir. I will not give a letter like that. Let whatever happens. So my promotion was denied. I was not given promotion for 2 years, like that it went on. They made some charges, that, this, and all. I didn't bother about all that. Then a stage has come wherein I complied with all the punishments and I am eligible for promotion. At that time also, they were not considering. I was waiting. I have given letters that I am eligible, I am not being considered and all. They said, they were telling some various reasons that this and all. Then at the time, the elected mayor was there. So I went to the elected mayor and told him that this is what is happening. He was appreciating my work very much. He said, then why didn't you tell me much earlier? I said, no, sir, I feel my commissioner will do the thing. Then he has seen that I have been promoted. I was later promoted. Then there was a change in the government, and some new government found that there was some scandal in construction of then flyovers in the Chennai. So they arrested the then mayor, very important officials, and one engineer and all. At that time, I was in Malaysia on a leave with my daughter and all. In Malaysia, that news came, I saw it in the papers, that the chief minister was arrested in the midnight, and councillors, some of the corporation officials, they're all arrested for the scandal. I was shocked. I wanted to know whether I am also there in that, because I was chief engineer by that time. I was literally shocked. So I cut short my visit. I tried to speak to my friends. No one was responding on the phone. Then I cut short my trip and rushed to the Chennai. Somehow I could contact my office official car driver. He brought the car to the airport. Then I inquired him what has happened and all. whether I am in the list of arrest. He said, no, sir, you are not there. The arrest, everything is over. Office now is working normally. I had a sigh of relief at that time. Then I had to join. I went and met the new commissioner. Surprisingly, that new commissioner was known to me earlier, and he has a very high regard for me for my work. He told me that your name was there in the list. I only said no. I know Bhopal very well. He will not do all these things. So he eliminated me, he removed my name. That is how I escaped. Had I been promoted much earlier, had I been fully involved in this flyover project, by the time I became chief engineer, almost the project was over. The flyovers were under completion stage. So the commissioner said, Bhopal is not involved from the beginning. He became chief engineer recently. So that is how I escaped. That 2 years, Swami didn't give me the promotion. Ultimately, it's for my good only. Otherwise, my official career would have been smashed. That's all. So I took it. It's only it's Swami's will. How it happened? Why all this? Because I told Commissioner that I will not lie as he wanted. He wanted me that to say that I have not participated in the meeting. That's a lie. I participated. It's the truth. I said, I will stand by truth. So that truth, after 2 years, it has given the fruits. So this is why I say even simple things, we should take it very seriously, and we should stand by the truth. This is how I got that. It's all because later I got into the organization and started reading Sanatana Sarithis, listening to Swami's discourses and all. So that is how I got into this type of faith that we should be always speak truth, not lie. Then I was retired in the year 2003. During my tenure as a chief engineer, I did not come for any seva because I was a convener and all. I did not come for Prasanthi Seva for about 3 to 4 years. I could not come because of office work. Immediately after retirement, I retired in June end. October service, I came. I attended the October service 2 sessions. There's 2 batches, first batch and second batch. Then I left to Singapore to spend holiday with my daughter. There, on the eve of Christmas, some small slip, an accident took place. I mean, it's a slip in a place, and I got my spine injured. Then I consulted the doctors there. Then the doctors said, your bones have crushed, so you need immediate surgery. It's a Christmas time. They don't advise operations there because I am not insured. And the doctor said, Chennai has got excellent doctors. You better go there and have treatment. I'll give a big report on your case. So I came back to Chennai. I was admitted in the hospital. They did surgery. During the surgery, they found that my bones have got into cancer that's called multiple myeloma. So I need to take treatment for multiple myeloma. a type of deadly cancer. Then at the time, many people started visiting me, calling me, including ministers and all. They were calling me. And many people, most of them, they said, why you are so much dear to Swami? Why Swami did not help you? Why should you have this, that, and all? And again, I had that straight, strong faith. This is not Swami. It is my karma. It is my karma. I have to uh, uh, follow the karma. So only my prayer to Swami was, please give me strength to come over this karma. That is all. Don't blame. Then I underwent cancer treatment for cancer and all. Somewhere in 2006, oh, I mean, in 2000, in 2006, my treatment was over. I was on medication. Doctor said you have to be strictly follow with a lot of restrictions and all. So I was resting at home only. I was not going out. Only for Thursday's bhajans at Sundaram, I used to go and come back. Because Sunday bhajans, there will be a lot of rush there. So Sundays I avoided. Every Thursday I used to go there, sit for an hour, and come back. This is how I was leading my life at that time. Suddenly, in April 2006, there was a letter from then Secretary Sri Chakravarti Garu that Swami has chosen me to be a member of the Council of Management of Sri Sathya Sai Trust, Tamil Nadu, and join immediately and report to me. It was a pleasant shock to me. I am not able to move anywhere. In fact, I am restricted. I am asked not to move and all. And this time, a post like management committee all is coming. I spoke to the convener. He said, yes. You have been able to come and report. Come to Sundaram today. We will discuss. I went to Sundaram and I spoke to him. Then again, after a week, there was a message that Swami is coming to Kodaikanal. So whenever Swami comes Kodaikanal, all the trustees are supposed to be there, receive Swami, stay with Swami, look after his comforts and look after his students and all. Then leave Kodaikanal after Swami leaves. This is what. And as a member of the Council of Management, I have to go. But I consulted my doctors. They said, no, never go to Kodaikanal because it's a high altitude place. Oxygen content will be very less. And there are no emergency hospitals or any such thing. At this stage, it is not desirable for you to go. We don't recommend you to go. One side, my prayers to Swami to call me there. One side, doctors telling like this. Then I did not know what to do. I spoke to Mr. Ramani. He was the state president at that time. I firmly remember that what words he said. He said, Bhopal, one day or other, you, I, all of us have to leave this place. Come to Kodaikanal, die in front of Swami. There will be no better death than that. So you come there, have full faith on Swami and come. That gave me a big boost to me. Yes, if at all I die, I will die in front of Swami. So with my wife, I traveled. My son was not in favor. My relations were not in favor. Still, I went. So when I went there, the state organization, Mr. Ramani and others, they have made an excellent arrangement for me. They have posted they have provided me excellent accommodation, and they have posted an exclusive Sevadal because I cannot climb and all. So somebody will always hold my hand. They'll take me. And he has provided me a seat in Kodaikanal where Swami, when he comes out for public darshan, first he will look at me only. That was arrangement made by Mr. Ramani. I cannot forget that. Ramani and Mr. Srinivasan, then late All India President. So I was not doing anything. So morning I will go there. A chair is provided. I will sit in the chair. Swami will come for darshan. It was for about 15 days. Swami will come slowly. He will come near to me, say about 2 meters away. He will throw a smile at me. I will simply raise my hands and I don't know what. I cannot even pray like that and all. Swami will go away. In the evenings, there used to be bhajans and satsang and all, etc. in the hall. So I was again provided a seat, a chair, very close to Swami. So Swami, during the bhajans and satsang period and all, occasionally Swami will look at me, smile at me. That's all. I cannot listen bhajans. I can't sing bhajans. I was in that state of affairs. So Swami will always throw a smile like that and go away. So it went like that. So I think on May 1st or so, or April end 2006, Swami left Kodaikanal. Then we all later returned to Chennai. Then again another message that Swami wants new members of the Council of Management to get his blessings at Whitefield. So my convener was kind enough to take me personally with him. And 2006, May 5th, we all reached there in the evening. Bhajans were over. Swami retired to Thrai Brindavan. We were waiting and all. After some time, after a long time, there was a message that Swami wanted us at Thrai Brindavan. We all went there. It's a small room. We were all there. We were 5, and there were 2 more. Altogether 7 were there. Swami came in the wheelchair, and he spoke to the first 2. Then he started inquiring us. My turn came on 3rd. My turn was 3rd. Then, first he spoke in Hindi with one friend. Next, in Arabic language with some other man. Then in Tamil with my colleague. Then when he looked at me, he said, "Em chestha unnavu?" Suddenly in Telugu, he switched. "Em chestha unnavu?" Swami, చీఫ్ ఇంజనీర్గా ఉండి రిటైర్ అయిపోయినాను స్వామి. స్వామి దయతో, స్వామి బ్లెస్సింగ్స్తో నన్ను కౌన్సిల్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ మెంబర్గా చేశారు స్వామి. అలాగా బాగా సేవ చేయి, బాగా సేవ చేయి. Smile. That is, he said, do seva very well, do seva. See, by that time, I could not even sit properly. I was moving this way, that way. And Swami telling me, do good seva, more seva, more seva. And I slowly told Swami, Arogyam sarledu Swami. That means my health is not well. Then suddenly, అదే కదా, దట్స్ ఆల్. సింగపూర్కి పోయావు, పడ్డావు, వెన్నెముకలో గాయం ఏర్పడింది. చెన్నైకి వచ్చావు, మెడ్రాస్‌కి వచ్చావు. ఆపరేషన్‌లు చేశారు. తర్వాత క్యాన్సర్ అన్నారు. క్యాన్సర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ తీసుకున్నావు. నేనే కదా బాగా చేశాను. వాట్ హి సెడ్? ఆహ్, "Oh, that's all. No, you went to Singapore. You fell down. You had an injury in your spine. Then you were brought to Chennai, and it was operated. Then they found there's cancer in the bones, and they took cancer. You took cancer treatment. All that I know, I only cured you," he said. So he did not leave with that. He said, "Baga seva cheyi, baga seva cheyi." Again, he emphasized on doing good seva. I didn't know what to say further on that. I said, "Swami, డాక్టర్లు ఎక్కడికి పోవద్దు, మందులు తీసుకోమంటున్నారు స్వామి." Suddenly Swami's face stiffed. He said, "ఇప్పుడు క్యాన్సర్ బాగా సేవ చేయి. ఆరోగ్యాన్ని గురించి చింతించవద్దు. బాగా సేవ చేయి." See, he said, "Now cancer is cancelled. Before it is cured, now cancer is cancelled. Do good service. Don't worry about your health. Don't worry about your health." He told twice. Then again, I had a doubt whether I heard properly. Did Swami really say cancelled or anything else? I cannot ask Swami, please repeat again. So hesitantly I said, doctors wanted me to take medicines. అవన్నీ పారేసి, నేను ప్రసాదం ఇస్తాను, దాన్ని తీసుకో, అన్నీ సరిపోతుంది, బాగా సేవ చేయి, బాగా సేవ చేయి. దిస్ టైమ్ లిటిల్ బిట్ యాంగర్. So that is, he said that, forget about throw away all the medicines. I'll give you prasadam, you take that, everything will be all right. Do good seva. And Swami felt that again I will raise certain doubts on that. So suddenly he switched on to the next doctor, V. Mohan, who was sitting by my side, and it went on like that. Afterwards, Swami gave Vibhuti packets to all of us, all 7 of us. He gave me a bunch of Vibhuti packets. I couldn't hold it in my both hands. Then Swami retired back. We all came out. I had a doubt. Swami said he'll give me prasadam. He has given Vibhuti to everybody. I also got it. But where is the prasadam? I asked Ramani, "Sir, what is this?" Swami said he will give prasadam. Will somebody go and remind him? Then Ramani told me, "See, this Vibhuti is the medicine for you. Don't give even a single packet to your wife also. You take it as your medicine only. Don't share with anybody." Then I said, "Okay." That night itself, when I retired to my room in the hotel, I threw all the medicines, a bunch of medicines I carried, I was supposed to take in the night. I threw everything in the dustbin there itself. I took that Vibhuti Swami gave, one full packet, I swallowed it. And next day morning, we left to Chennai. Of course, everybody was thrilled at home that Swami cancelled my cancer. Within, I could find in 15 days' time a signs of improvement. That is, I started good sleep. I had good sleep, appetite to eat, and all like that. And I think probably another 6 months or so, I was becoming almost normal. I was working in the corporation. I had seen 36 IAS officers as a commissioner, around 37 IAS officers as special officers representing mayor. Except one IAS officer, I had a very good relationship, good regard, good um, with all those IAS officers. Everybody, even today, they remember me. But only one IAS officer. I don't want to mention his name. Somehow, I don't know why, he took a very wrong impression on me from the beginning. So he used to shout at me for nothing of that sort and all. So we had wireless sets. He will call me in the wireless and address me very badly, scold me. When he speaks on the wireless, all can hear. All other officers and all can hear. They all used to be get annoyed. So they were telling, why don't you write a petition to the government against this commissioner? I said, no, no need to write a petition. I am praying to Swami, my Swami. He will take care of it. It went. A particular situation has come. Then I had to think whether I had to file a suit against him for causing damages, etc., etc. Then every Saturday he used to have a review meeting with all the officers. There he will scold me. First thing he will do is come and scold me. Then he will start like that. That Saturday, particular Saturday, he came. He was not usual commissioner. He was shaken literally. Desperately, he came there. He said, I want 5 engineers who can take a task which I am going to give. Can the engineers who are willing to take up the task, can they raise their hands? All were keeping quiet. I only raised the hand. That was a big shock to him again. He said, of all the people, this fellow is raising his hand. Nobody else. Then some of the engineers sitting by my side, I said, what the hell is it? Are you not an engineer qualified person? What task? We can do any task. Why do you worry about it? Raise your hand. So 4 of my peers sitting around me, they also raised hands. Then he canceled the meeting. He asked us to come to his chambers. We went to his chambers. The task that was given to me was, in Chennai, the Tamil Nadu government was organizing the South Asia games. I mean, not South Asia, SAF it is called, some games. So for that, some stadiums had to be built, that, this, and all infrastructure has to be made ready. One task was given to the Chennai Corporation to construct a hockey stadium to the international standards. That was given to the buildings department. I was not in the buildings departments. So that department was given the work. It was going on. The progress was very poor. The committee of those games, they met the chief minister and said that if the stadium is not completed, we will shift the hockey game at Bengaluru. We can do that. She got annoyed at the lady chief minister. She got annoyed. She called the commissioner and shouted and bombarded him, I think. Must be. He said, he fixed the target that this has to be completed in time. So he did not know what to do. It was not even 30% of the work was only over. 70% of the work has to be done. He said, this is the task. You must do it in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. Can you? I said, why not? We can do, sir. You tell me whatever you want, I will provide. I said, yes. I said, I want the chief accounts officer with a checkbook. Whenever I ask for money, that has to be paid immediately. I'll provide all the accounts later. After a week's time, after the completion of the work, I'll provide that. So he made that arrangements and all, but my colleagues, and the commissioner made us to stay in a very good hotel near the stadium, and so that we need not go to our house daily. We stayed. My friends, all the four with me, they said, sir, why are you taking this task and all? I'll leave it as it has come. It's a challenge. We have to. I have Swami with me. I am surrendering to him. It is he who is going to do it, not myself. So I kept a photo of Bhagawan in my hotel room. So every day I used to simply pray to Swami what has happened, what has to happen, what should be this one. And to my surprise, really, see how the super specialty hospital was constructed in Puttaparthi. In similar way, my goodness, army of people have come there with all materials, everything, because they are paid then and there. Daily work was paid then and there. So all these things were done, and it's merely with the Swami Sankalpa, blessing, grace, it was completed within 13 days, 2 days to spare. We finished it. In the meanwhile, what I was, this is important aspect which I forgot to mention. So this commissioner was always scolding me like this and all. I one day attended a satsang meeting at Sundaram. Every month, once in a month, the then state president, Mr. Sri T.G. Krishnamurti uncle, used to give a talk, satsang on that. On that particular day, he said, no one has got any right to hurt anybody. Help ever, hurt never, that's all. Then somebody raised, sir, if that person keeps on bullying me, worrying me like that, and how can I tolerate and do it? Then he said, you simply pray to Swami. Leave it to Swami. Tell Swami. He will take care. We need not do it. I mean, I felt that is a question on my behalf raised by another member. So that night itself, I came home and took a notebook. New notebook was available. Early morning, I used to get up, silently go to another room, sit and keep writing. Dear Swami, please make me love my commissioner, and similarly, make my commissioner love me. This I started writing daily. My wife suddenly noticed that something I'm doing early in the morning without anybody's notice. She came and saw. I was writing like that. She laughed at me and smiled at me. I said, no, don't do that. I am sincerely doing this. It's 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, I think, passed. After that, only this incident of stadium work has come. And then his commissioner got transferred. Then I met him in his new office. I had to go. There was an occasion to meet him. I met him. Then he told me there, Bhopal, you are the only person who never obeyed me. Well, anyway, I like you, but why you did that? There is no reason, sir. Now you love me? Yeah, yeah, I love you. I like you very much. Then I said, sir, my Swami transformed you. What you mean? I took the notebooks I showed him. 6 months I have been writing like this, that you should love me. I was always loving you, but you are not loving me. So after 6 months, Swami transformed you through that incident. But for that incident, all this, you would not have changed your opinion against me. So this is what, don't hurt anybody. Any problem you have, simply our beloved Swami is always there. He is nearer to us. Only things we are not approaching him. Pray him sincerely. He will take care, that's all. We had a Muslim commissioner. He's a very strict commissioner, very good officer, dynamic officer and all. The honorable minister of our department found that there are many buildings completed and to be inaugurated waiting for ministers to inaugurate the building. There were about 35 buildings like that. So minister wanted all these buildings to be inaugurated one by one within a week's time. He gave a date and all. So, normally when ministers say, officers will not deny it, they will simply say yes. Then commissioner called me because I was in the department, buildings department. He called me. The ministry is telling like that. What do you say? How to go about it? Then I told him, I knew minister very well because we were Marina Beach walking friends. I used to walk in the Marina Beach, and minister also used to walk. We used to meet there and all. So I said, sir, I will go and talk to the minister to see that it's a spread over 2 to 3 weeks, not in 1 week's time. I went, met the honorable minister. I told him, sir, 5 functions a day is a very difficult task. A function means arranging a dais, champagne, speakers, and garlands, reports, this and all, inviting the press, media, like that. And every function has to be completed within 1 hour. We have to move one place to another place. It's all very difficult, sir. So we'll have it in. He said, no, Bhopal, it's not like that. Chief Minister is very angry with me. You do whatever you want. We will do it. Don't worry. We finished off. He said. Then I could not also say nothing on that. So again, I fell at the lotus feet of Bhagawan in my house. And Swami, you only have to come and rescue me. Swami gave an excellent intuition. He asked me to select 5 sets of engineering group and assign one function every day for each one of them. So for 5 days, 7 days, they'll do that. You don't worry about it. I mean, that gave me some strong faith. So I called all them. We decided what all has to be done, like this, like that, and everything. It was going on very well, completely. And the last day, a day, 5 functions a day, 2 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and all. Then last day, that function was over around 10 o'clock in the night. Then commissioner called us. He called every one of us. He said, very good, we are done very well. Thank you very much. Minister was very happy. Then I reminded the commissioner, sir, all these 5 days, all these 7 days, 35 functions, there was no rain. It was drizzling in the evenings, late in the nights. morning it was dry. Number one. Number two, in any place, no wire, this public health system gave any problem. Everywhere it was perfectly working well. This not normally happens. We hire from the private people and all their sound system and all. So nothing happened like that. And press was so cooperative and functions went also. Then you know what that uh, Muslim commissioner told me? In Tamil, he said, உனக்கு என்னப்பா சாய்பாபா உங்க பாக்கெட்டுக்குள்ளே இருக்கிறாரு அவரெல்லாம் பார்த்துக்கிறாரு. Because I used to tell now and then, sir, Swami will take care for me. Don't worry, sir. So he realizes that. And he told me, why are you going to worry? Because you have Swami in your packet itself. So that commissioner's comment was, he believed that, yes, divine intervention. Well, he said, yes, divine intervention was there and everything went off well. So finally, I want to say, see, in 2000, now there are two types of devotees. One, pre-2011, when Swami was physically available, they had darshan, sambhashans, person, they have witnessed miracles, etc. And post-2011, they have not seen Swami. Swami, from form, he became formless. Still, devotees are all coming. And how? This is because after hearing about Swami through other devotees, they all started coming. They are developing. For such people, I am telling you, faith is most important. For me, in 1965 or 66, that period, I have not seen Swami at all. I did not even hear about Swami. I heard him as a sadhu like that only. But my friend had personal experience. I believed him. I trusted my friend. When he said, I said, there's no need for him to talk lie to me. So, without seeing Swami, I developed a faith that he is God. First, I developed a faith that he is God. He will do. But we have to work for ourselves. Keep faith on him and do your work, and he will take care. So, first develop faith, then everything will come automatically, it will follow. Thank you for your patient listening to me all this time. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.